to step forward to preside over this meeting?
I will volunteer to preside over this evening's meeting.
Perfect. Would you like to sit up here, or are you okay or there?
It's not optional. So as our clerk has identified, she's called the meeting to order at 4:30 p.m. There was an agenda that was circulated in advance. Is there any additions or any modifications to the agenda? If not,
Councillor Albigan? Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, I would like to include a closed discussion under Local Governments Act SMB 2017 68(1)J, labor and employment matters, including negotiation of collective agreements, please.
Okay. I think in this case, corrector, if I'm wrong, in order to add something to the agenda, I would need permission from all parties. Is everybody okay with that? Yep.
Good.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, good point. Can I have somebody make a motion to accept the agenda with the modification that was identified by Councillor Ward Russell?
So moved. The amended adoption of agenda.
Seconded by Jeff Land. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
As amended, sorry. Thank you. So we did, yeah. Okay. Are there any conflict of interest to declare for today's meeting? No.
No.
So on to number 4. Letter of resignation for Ward 1 Councillor John Arrow. So it is with regret that I will read this letter of resignation. To council members and clerk, Village of Fundy Albert, from John Arrow, Councillor Ward 1, Village of Fundy Albert, dated January 24th, 2025. Subject is letter of resignation. Dear fellow councillors and clerk, I wish to inform you that I will be resigning as a member of council of the Village of Fundy Albert effective the end of the day, January 25th, 2025. I am resigning for personal reasons, and my resignation includes both my position as councillor for Ward 1 and as deputy mayor. I wish all of you the best of success as you continue to do your best to provide good government for the Village of Fundy Albert. Sincerely, John Arrow, Councillor Ward 1. So in the absence of Councillor Arrow, we do need to have a councillor either come forward or be nominated to fulfill the role as deputy mayor until the next, sorry.
So we're going to do the resolution. Okay, resignation.
Okay, sorry, you have this here, so I assume that you're
No,
doing
that's
this.
down here.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, thank you. So there is a resolution in our package that I would like for a councillor to volunteer to read, please.
I'll read that. Whereas Councillor John Arrow resigned from his position effective January 25th, 2025 as a councillor Ward 1, and whereas in Resignation Local Government Act Section 51B states a vacancy results in a council when B, a member resigns from office. And whereas in Resignation Local Government Act Section 51(1) states council shall be resolution within 2 months after the date that a vacancy arises, declare any vacancy resulting under paragraph 51B to H, and within 10 days after the declaration, the clerk shall forward a certified copy of the resolution to the municipality electoral office, who shall hold a by-election to fill the vacancy. Now therefore be resolved, number 1, council accepts Councillor Arrow's resignation. Number 2, council declares Councillor Arrow's position vacant, and then it shall be filled to a by-election as provided by law. Number 3, this resolution shall take effect upon its passage and approval.
So the motion was read by Councillor Bland. Is there a seconder to the motion? Councillor Jonah? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Councillor Ward Russell,
Aye.
did we get her? Are you? Thank you. So as I mentioned earlier prematurely, oh, sorry, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah,
Okay, so.
I think I did. They all in favor, say aye. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. It's a learning, we're all learning. Appointing a deputy mayor is next on the agenda. So I can ask councillor to put in a nomination for someone to act as the deputy mayor from now for the balance of the year. So you can nominate somebody. They can accept the nomination or decline, and we'll continue to go until someone accepts.
I will nominate Heather Ward Russell.
Heather Ward Russell, are you accepting the nomination?
Yes, I will.
Okay, are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Any other nominations? So all in favor of appointing Councillor Heather Ward Russell as the deputy mayor? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Councillor
The next on
Elligan,
the agenda is a
I just have a couple comments to make, if you don't mind. I want to actually first acknowledge and thank you for the nomination. To be completely honest, I have multiple emotions about this decision, but what I do know is that the current council continues to be united, and for that, I believe we can continue to move Funny Albert forward. This is a large leadership role that I'm stepping into, and it's clear that I am focused on unity and transparency, which is great for fostering trust and collaboration. I will ask for increased communication. Success is built on proper communication, trust, and transparency. The idea of a reset to refocus after challenges is powerful and shows a level of understanding about the past and optimism for the future. I do ask all of us to take a step back and hit this reset button. It has been a long, sometimes difficult 2 years, but with this button reset, the next year will be welcomed by all of Fundy Albert.
Thank you, Councillor Ward Russell. The next on the agenda is number 6, resolution to appoint the deputy mayor as a bank signing authority. If I could have somebody please read the resolution that was provided in your package.
Where it is necessary to appoint a bank signatory for the council's bank accounts to ensure the smooth operation of financial transactions, and whereas Councillor Elrican is currently serving as a secondary signatory, and whereas the council has identified Deputy Mayor Heather Ward Russell to fill the role of the primary signatory. Now therefore be resolved by the council of Fundy Albert as follows. The council hereby appoints Deputy Mayor Heather Ward Russell as the primary signatory for council's bank accounts effective immediately. This appointment shall remain in effect until the election of a new mayor or until further action is taken by the council. Council directs the treasurer to notify the relevant financial institutions and take all necessary steps to implement this resolution.
There's a motion on the floor by Councillor Jonah. Can I have a seconder? Councillor Coates, seconder. To the vote, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
And I believe that sums up our. What's that?
I don't know if she's raising her hand.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
John, you'll need a motion to
Yes.
continue. Yeah.
Can
Councillor Ward Roscoe, do you have a question? Can you hear me? No, she can't hear me. You're muted.
No, I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Okay, sorry, I thought I saw your hand go up.
Okay, so I think that covers our general business. If I can have a motion to go into a closed session. Motion by Councillor Lyons, seconder. Councillor Coates. To the vote, all in favor, say aye. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the meeting today. We will now be going into a closed session. And,